Welcome to Hero Select, where we interview different players from around CGL. Today, we've got Zoe here with us. Thank you for joining us. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello, my name is Zoe Ramos. My player name is either Zoe or Ramosu with an X. I am a Flex CPS player for Microwave, aka Valentine. I compete in CAW, Faceit Masters, and CGL throughout my whole career as a player, and yeah, that's about it. I play Genji Tracer and Echo Fara for a living, I guess.
There's worse heroes to play for a living. What region are you playing in? Where you live abouts?
I play in North America. I scuttle from like Dallas or Des Moines, Iowa. Des Moines, Iowa is where my school is, and Dallas is just where my home residency is.
Where are you going to school at?
I go to a school called Grandview University.
And you got an Overwatch squad up there at Grandview too, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I got a couple teammates up there. We go from land to land when we get the chance to, and it's just really nice being able to represent a school while being able to play the video game.
Well, let's talk about how you first got involved. How did you first start competing? Where did you make the jump from ranked into competitive play and getting into actually playing officials?
So funnily enough, at the start of Overwatch 1, I think it's around season 4 or 5, there was a league called OXC. All right, so OXC, I think they were in the third season, maybe second season, and it was all back on consoles. I was playing on my Xbox when I heard about it. Decided to make the jump to the team scene with a couple of my like ranked buds, and then from there, it kind of like domino affected all the way to here to now.
Yeah, when did you make the jump to PC?
I made the jump last year of like December, started January, so I'd say January 2023 is when I made the jump. So I'm quite recent.
I mean, I guess that leads to your current team and playing with Valentine and Michael Wave. Were you still playing on console when you met that crew? How did that all come about?
I started playing with Valentine and Microwave when I got the chance to go into CAW. So on my swap to PC, there was a division, or I guess like a league called Calling Our Heroes, which was for like marginalized genders, and it was very inclusive. And I saw the first major in like January, February when I swapped to PC, and I saw the players play, and I was like, "Whoa, these players are really cool. These players are really amazing. I want to be with these players. I want to play with these players." And then slowly but surely, I got good enough to get a spot into their roster, and I get the chance to play with them. I was like their number one fan for so long. And then I was like, they were looking for a flex CPS, and I was like, yo, trial me, and I got the spot.
That's
So it's pretty sweet.
amazing. That had to be one of the best days. Like, you remember that day when you got to slot? Like, what?
Yeah.
Tell me about
Uh,
that day.
So essentially, I mean, it was pretty abrupt in the sense. There was kind of like a little like mini team trial phase, I guess, that I had to go through. So I was playing with Kindred, and at the time was Def or Ivory, and I
Yeah,
was
okay.
playing with their roster for the Flash Ops. It was like a last second roster, and I guess they wanted to like feel me out when they were like interested in me. And then I played for
Sure.
that. I kind of didn't do as good as I planned, but they saw the merit I had, and they kind of stuck it through all the way till December. So December they officially like let me in. It was pretty nice, and that's kind of when I let like the fangirl in me just like all out. I kind of let them know like I used to look up to them. Funnily enough, I'm subbed to them all for like a whole year, and they didn't even know. It's
So what's some of the differences between playing in these leagues, and what are some of the benefits in playing in all of these different leagues?
there's not really much of a difference. If anything, could be like the UI leading up to it. We kind of all treat it like it's just a tournament. It's our match day. But the really nice thing about being able to play in all these different leagues is, for one, it's just like you always have like that tournament game experience. You learn a lot more from like actual match days because there's a pressure into you winning. You grow as a player from like officials more so than scrims. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. The schedule is really rough, but it's pretty nice.
Let's shift gears a little bit. Actually, talking about playing Flex DPS. Have you always been a Flex DPS player?
Yes, if anyone knows me from console, they would know that I was a notorious Genji player. I have roughly a little bit over 5,000 hours on that character, which is not a joke.
Holy hell!
Yeah, I one-tricked that character for years on end. I finally picked up Tracer like 2 years ago or so. So
If you could give a piece of advice to your past self, what would you say?
you're not gonna become good out of nowhere. You're gonna have to put a lot of time and effort into the art if you want to become good or be at least considered good. There will be no shortcuts. If you start playing with the intention of getting better and looking to get better and looking for resources to help you make better, you will become better.
Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more awesome interviews here from Heroes Select. We'll see you around in the next ones. Have a good one.
Bye bye.